in the mill today, guys. We finally got the handle, but the manual oiler here is actually broke, which is, we'll have to replace that sometime. Some type of new oiler, I think. I'll have to get the automatic oiler for it, because this is not going to work. It was broke like that. I didn't know it was going to be broken, but hey. This one here is definitely a 72 model, because the 72 is actually, it first came out with the automatic oiler, so I guess we're going to take this off. We'll have to get a new automatic oiler, I guess. So you guys get to see me watch this thing, and oh. Again, you guys can see the chainsaw. Okay. Well, today's the day we're going to be working on the manual, the whole handle cover. So I got to get this model number also on here. So the model number is going to go back on there. So I got to get some JB Weld glue or something. But it looks like to me, just getting the throttle back on there. The only thing it's not missing out of the ordinary. But I already got a new choke for this, which is great. The guy sent me a new choke. Ouch. Okay, we got that in there, so throttle should give throttle. Yep. Okay. That works. Now the whole throttle cable. Just got to connect. About right there, so flop flop. Goes. I don't know this one here. I can't believe, guys, we're getting this chainsaw fixed already. But the handle just came in, so just came in the mail. As soon as I got it, I was so happy to see it came in the mail today. I should have put this thing on the rag. But this rare Remington, actually the automatic oiler should work actually now. So what this thing's going to do, I think we're going to do that. So actually really don't need the other part actually. We'll just get over the bar, I guess, when I throttle it. So this here actually had a manual oiler, which is, that's what they used to have back in the day. But we kind of really don't need that. We got this here today, so this here right here will work fine. Just gonna turn this thing into an automatic oiler, which is an automatic oiler design flaw that we're gonna do. Now with each chainsaw here, they're gonna have their hopes and they're gonna have their issues. And the biggest things we're going to have to face today is this here today. And it's going to have a stack washer. One's going to have a stack washer, so I got to put the handle guard back on there real quick. This rubber piece. I'm supposed to connect to this here. So this is just going to be a quick, recap video for today. If you guys are looking for chainsaw parts, I'd say good luck. Parts for these things right here, they're hard to come by now these days, and they are really extremely rare. At least this handle place right here was not broken or anything. It is going to be missing a little piece right here. It's a little slag piece where it used to go. Although it's going to be fitting in there nicely, so not a doubt. I shouldn't have any trouble with this thing today, putting it in there. Hopefully not going to run into any type of trouble, because I don't want nothing to happen to this handle. This handle's already doing perfectly already. It's not going to cover the whole handle, but might see a little bit of the outer shell. But hey, this chainsaw is made for collecting, guys. You guys are got to understand, this is an old recapic chainsaw. These are not, something new modern they came out with. This is something old they came out with a long time ago, guys. Yeah. I don't think we don't need this manual oiler, but it's there for a reason, I guess. Well, we replaced the handle on it, so you guys are very educated now. We're just getting this handle replaced today. It takes a lot of screws to put this whole sucker in here. It's like, oh my God. But we're getting this handle in here. It's a lot better shape, I imagine. You know, automatic roller is actually working, so this is going to be good. Good, so we can put the throttle in there. Yep, we got the throttle lock. The throttle lock works too. Holy shit, guys. We're getting the freaking working, guys. Woohoo! Look at that. Look at that, guys. Oh boy, she looks beautiful already, guys. What do you guys think of this? Oh, she ain't snug. Oh boy. Now this is going to be a huge problem for other chainsaw guys out there that want to run these things. There we go, guys. Look at that. Amazing. Amazing. We're still getting the automatic oiler working. Yep. Oh, ain't that just crazy? So you really don't even need that freaking part. So that part's just there for just to... So I really didn't need that freaking little part then. For the automatic oiler. But yeah, it just came in today and... Oh yeah, she runs, guys. She's gonna run now. She got the new throttle. The automatic oiler is actually gonna be working, I guess, today. Let's go with oil. But I ran out of oiler. It works. Well, the throttle's back on here, guys. This is gonna be a recap video. So I got a washer here. It's gonna work right here. I'm gonna have to do what I'm gonna have to do. You know, we all gotta do our thing here to fix these handles. Because you don't, you're gonna have some constant problems on the face. And I want to get this handle tip-top fixed. You know. I don't know if we can get this one in here or not. I might not even go in here. There it is, guys. Handle's gonna be a little bit mashed, but that's gonna be all right. At least we got this handle on here. It's running, guys! Woo! Get that atom fixed. There she is, guys. She's working great, guys. Beautiful. I think I just gotta get this throttle on her. I think I'm happy where she's at. As long as we get the throttle working. She gonna cut it, guys. As long as we get the throttle all the way tipped back, she's gonna be working, guys. Runs, guys. I'm gonna get her out of it, guys. We'll cut her some wood. We'll do a video on this guy cutting some wood, but this part right here is broke. This part bottom part's broke, but we put a washer right there, so it's gonna be a little bit mashed in the back, but that's not really not a big idea. It's not really not a big deal. I really thought I was gonna need this part right here, but it really turns out I don't need it. So it's already, both are actually scooting in there when I'm running it, when I'm using it. So it does run. So I think we're in the point, guys. First, I forgot about one part. So I got to pull this cover off here after a while again. As soon as I get this thing back to be idled again, I'll have to choke it like I normally would. I'll have to just get the choke back on here. This thing's going to be good to go, guys. So thank you guys for watching. And stay tuned for the chainsaw video, guys. This is giving the... I was excited. I was not going to get excited because I thought the handle was not going to come today. Because it was delayed. So it finally came in today, which I am fantastic. And I want to thank this guy just for sending me the dang choke. He's a chainsaw guy too, like me. But I'd like to say thank you for giving me this part right here. But I really need more now. I got to get a air box cover, an air filter, which is this two right there. Going to remain to be hard to find. Because most of these parts for these things are super hard to find for you guys. But I just want to make a recap video. So I hope this other chainsaw guy's watching my video since he gave me a shout out. So I hope all your chainsaw guys are watching today. And that shows right there. That proves these old little Remingtons. They got some Remington chainsaw power in them. That's just I like these little Remingtons. I mean, these are great little saws. They've been used a long time. Well, I'm gonna use this as a camping saw. Probably gonna be using it as like a landscaping saw to cut down a little bit limbs, like I got right here. Got a little like a little tiny limbs. I got some dead limbs everywhere on these trees up here that needs to be cut. So I'll probably use this guy to cut down these little limbs. Probably. She runs, guys. Well, thanks guys for watching, and I am so happy today. I finally got the part I'm looking for this thing. So I hope I get lucky to find this McCulloch Super 250. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment down below, and what you guys think of this video. I think this was a pretty, one hell of a bang video. I put all the screws back into it now. Now I just get the model tag back on there now. I got to take some JB Weld or take some super glue. Maybe super glue the tag back together and, keep it there as a memory. This is a memory chainsaw, guys. This is not like, something you don't want to use, stuff like that. But I like this guy. He gave me a new choke, and I think he put it on a type of piece of metal, so you can just put it on there, I guess. Well, I'm gonna take his choke off, I guess, and I'm gonna replace it with this choke. I mean, I already got a choke up there for it, so I got an extra one just in case. Now, I thought I was gonna need that little, round part to put the automatic oiler in there, but I really don't need that. Actually, I definitely don't actually need that. That crazy guy that moves with the throttle, just what I want. It has an automatic oiler on it, so this is like this is made like in '72. This was the first year of the automatic oiler for these guys. In '71, we got the manual oiler, which is this is what it's got on it right now. It's got the manual oiler. So this is like the first handle that came off of probably the other chainsaw, probably. You can see there, the automatic oiler is actually working, so it's working great, guys. So, well, I'll guess it to you guys later, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Throttle lock works, everything works now, which is this is what I've been wanting. I've been dying to look for a handle for this guy, and I finally found a handle. So he's running fantastic now. See, these little Remingtons, they're built like tanks. These are great chainsaws, guys. You should get into Remingtons. These little minis here, they're kind of rare chainsaws to see. But this thing here does run. It does fire up, guys. This is what I've been looking for. I cleaned the carburetor out. That's all I really had to do was clean the carburetor out. And after that, I didn't have to replace the diaphragm at all. When I first got it, I threw some fuel in it, and just to see if we'll get it to run without the handle, because after the handle was broken, it sucked. It sucked without the handle broken. So I got to put this choke on here. This is gonna be the last video for this year, guys. You should get into these chainsaws, guys. I mean, these chainsaws, they work great. They're amazing. I guess just gonna keep rolling the video, I guess. I was gonna end it off, but I guess I was gonna keep rolling the video so you guys can see how we're gonna run that. I can't believe I was going to end the video off with you guys, but it turns out I guess I don't need to end the video off, so you guys get to see me put the bar back on this guy, and we're going to get her out first. Put the choke on right now, guys. This is the original choke that came with this. I like it better than that one that guy sent me. So, well, if you guys like chainsaw content, well, this is the best chainsaw content I'm trying to do for you guys. We're almost complete with this Remington. And then the ones I don't have to face is the problems we're going to have with it. Oh man, this choke's going to be a little bit difficult. I knew it was going to be. I think this choke needs to flip back this way. Yeah. Oh wow, this choke's really hard to get on there this time. Really hard to get on her this time. She slid right off and she came right back on. It's weird. See, the paint's coming off. Oh, there we go. Got it on there. Ha! It's weird how they get the choke on her like that, but it's pretty neat actually. So I got the choke on, guys. She's all good. Looks like she's fantastic today. Let's see if she'll run back up again. I mean, if you guys want to get into Remingtons, these things are awesome. Oh, shit. Oh. Ah, come on. Come on, Lord. Oh, she cut off, guys. Yep, she cut off again. She keeps cutting off. It's hard to find the sweet spot. I think I should just never lean that out. Cut off again. It's not idling very good either. I think it's going to mess with the idle screw. So you don't want to idle that very good. So let's try that idle screw. Yeah, she don't want to idle, guys. There's something going on here. It's hard to get this thing idled. Very well. think I'm happy where she's at. Sounds like she's pretty idled, which is pretty well good. So I think it's idled pretty well. Let's try this again. See how she does again. Good enough, guys. Well, she's definitely idled pretty well. I got her idled a little bit more, so I tried my best to get this thing idled right. So I don't think I didn't do pretty good, but I tried my best. I tried my best to get this thing idled, so I think it's fine right here where it's at, because it sounds like it's pretty well right there. So I'm not gonna mess with the idle a little bit more. So I'm gonna leave the idle where it's at because it sounds great, guys. It sounds amazing. Oh my God, guys! Woo! Oh, I totally forgot, guys. I forgot to get a screwdriver for this guy. Well, she definitely runs now, guys. This is like amazing. So I gotta need to see what she needs to do with the bar. First of all, we gotta take off the cover off. We get this on and off switch out. So get this on and off switch hooked up. It's a little hot, but I think I found where she's at, guys. I don't want to mess with the idle too much. The more I mess with the idle, the more it's gonna start leaning down. So I'm gonna leave it where it's at and not mess with it. I hope it stays like that. I hope it ain't gonna run off pretty lean again. And where the heck this guy gets a straight screw at? But he got a straight screw in this thing. So the next thing, guys, I need to find is an air box cover and an air filter. So that's that. This is it, guys. This is all she wrote. You know, my dog passed away yesterday. Well, Saturday, which kind of sucked. You know, I lost a good old dog that I loved and cared about. You know, we already knew what was going to happen. We don't know what happened to her. I don't want to keep her in the grass here. I don't want to get her too wet, and I don't want to get her too dirty. I don't want the paint to come off this guy. There's so many screws right here. They're really hard, very hard to come out. So let me go get me a pan. That way we can get the on and off switch back to working again. I don't feel like choking it back on. Not a good idea. If I'm cutting through wood, that thing absolutely sticks on me. That's not a good idea. She ain't going top. Should be a great little buddy. This thing will be great to use. I forgot to get a magnet bolt, but that'll be alright. We got the screws in my hand. I'll just sit them right there on the ground here. I know it's not a very good idea. This damn screw doesn't want to come out. What's going on with this thing? Sorry, guys. There it is. Ha! Come on out. Come on out, baby. There you go. Well, I gotta show this on TikTok also, so I got the handle fixed. You guys can see my face now, so that way you guys can see. You know, you don't want to. Oh no, this guy showed his face. Ouch! This thing's hot. Big problem about motors. They get really hot. Quick. I don't feel like touching that. Just go right on. It's having a little trouble. There it is. Ha! Is it on the on position? Yep. Okay. The oiler works. Oh yeah, this is just easy, simple stuff, guys. You gotta understand these little Remingtons. They do run great, by far. I hope my luck keeps going. I hope my luck never stops. You know, I have bad luck in the past. And I still get up once in a while. Maybe someone's blaming me for all the stuff that I did. But yeah, by far, guys, this thing is just in their running position. You know, it's in a working position now, guys. We can just throw a bar on it and say, hey, we're done with this thing for today. I did show a TikTok video on this today because I'm taking a break on TikTok for a little while. For all those freaking haters, they would say, ah, yeah, you didn't idle this thing right. Oh no, you didn't idle it. Oh fuck, look at this guy. This guy didn't idle that much. Hey, you need to go get you a new chainsaw. You need to go get you one of those new ones. Oh, you need one of those new chainsaws. You need to get rid of those old chainsaws. You got too many. They don't run right. They don't sound great. Oh yeah, they fucking do. These old saws. It cuts off. We got power, boys. This thing runs great. Look at this. Good. An old rare chainsaw. Super rare. Super very hard to find. Fires up today. Let's see what she does again. You guys know I'm just being goofy, right? Oh my God, guys. Woo! We got her running. Yes! One for the score, one for there. She's idle perfect, and I don't want to mess with the idle anymore. The more I mess with the idle, the more that's going to have a little bit more problems. I don't want to deal with any more problems. This is a super rare chainsaw. You don't see these kind of saws like this anymore. And a lot of people says they only sell a few of these little Remington, you know, mini mites. Well, she runs, guys. So now the best idea is to cut off this video, call it a day, and I'll catch you guys soon. See you guys later. I gotta share this on TikTok now. I guess I'm gonna have to go back on TikTok. I hate to. But the automatic oiler works. You hear it coming out. That's just amazing, guys. Oh shit. Oh my God. I don't think we don't need the automatic oiler piece then. No, we don't need this little piece at all. We don't need this manual oiler. See, the manual oiler didn't come out until 1971. See, the newer saws way back in the day from the Remington minis, the mini mites, they didn't came out with the automatic oiler all the way to 1971 to 1970. These saws were first introduced in 1969. As they first called model, you can get it. This in here has got a rare option, which is the automatic oiler option. But this in here has got the rare oiler option, which is the rare manual oiler option, which is, this is not the original handle for it, but hey, this is just the handle that just needs to go on this thing. It deserves a new handle because after the guy freaking broke it, and I didn't notice it. It's kind of a little, the plastic piece is a little broke, but I ain't too worried about the plastic piece. If it breaks off even more, I'll replace it then. But I gotta find an airbox cover. So this thing just really just needs 2 more parts. I hope it doesn't need any more parts. I want to keep it to the running stage because, you know, these saws, guys, will show a memory to people that these saws this is what these saws used to look like back in the day. You know, these were saws, guys, that were made to cut down limbs and stuff. This thing right here's got 34 cc's maybe. But she's got the power, guys, and the throttle works great. You know, it's you guys want to get into Remingtons. Remingtons are great chainsaws. They run great. These things, they're built like tanks. They're just like a Mac. They're just like a McCulloch. They're the same thing like a McCulloch. I mean, they act like a McCulloch, but they're a little bit different things. I think someone threw the wrong bar on this because this ain't the right bar for it, though. I think because the holes will not line up to the slack adjuster, and that's not good because I'm not gonna be able to run a bar on this guy. I mean, I can still run a bar on it. I'm just going to do like the original old way. I'll do like the old school way where they used to just didn't have no those in there. But after all, guys, it runs just great, and the on and off switch works. You know, you guys see me cut it off. I think we did a fantastic job here, guys, today. You know, it's called Be Kind, Be Wild, Stay Cool while you can. Stay young while you can. Once you're young, once you're at a young age, you find all these chainsaws. You can give these chainsaws to your kids one of these days, and you can offer them. I'm a chainsaw collector, guys. You guys know damn well. I love collecting old classic chainsaws, and just like this guy right here. I picked him up $20. didn't even know it was a super rare chainsaw. A lot of people kept throwing me the comments and throwing me the fits, saying, "Hey, don't tear this chainsaw up. Keep it nice. Keep exactly just the way the shape it's in." I had a lot of people comment down below my videos saying, "Just keep the way the shape it's in." The handle, the only thing that was rubber on the handle back here back in the day. The 69s, they kind of look like the same, but they just didn't. They just had a manual oiler, which is they're the same thing. They're the same exact saws. They're just from the 60s. I think the exhaust is on the bottom, which is I love it. This is a lot better than Poland's. Remington was their own manufacturer company. They manufactured their chainsaws their own. They didn't had no help or anything. They didn't do all that kind of stuff like you guys think you guys know. But this chainsaw, guys, is a memory to, you know, the past, where how good chainsaws used to be back in the day and how many people used to use this. The old guy said he was the first owner to own this chainsaw. He said he didn't have any books for it, didn't have any stuff for it. He was the first owner of the chainsaw. He said he bought it off some guy. He was the first owner of it. He bought it some guy. He wanted to use it. So he was basically, he said he was the first owner, but he said he was not, kind of, really. He said he was the second owner of this chainsaw, is what he said. I forgot what he said. I think he said it was the second owner, or if he was the first owner of the chainsaw. But he loved his old school stuff, and he just wanted to have something in his collection that he can have. But now I got it now. That way I'm just going to take care of it and get the chain just exactly just right, because I don't want to get the chain wrong. Well, I guess before we end the video, I think we're just going to see how this thing cuts, guys. Before we end the video off, because I just need to tighten the bar up. I don't like how this bar is designed, but it'll work in the meantime. You know, I don't know how you get the slack adjuster to fit on her. All chainsaws have slack adjusters on them. Way back in its day, during its time. I'm trying to find the nut. Where the heck did the nut go? Oh, I lost the nut already. Ah, don't tell me I lost the nut already. I did. You can tell she'd be getting a lot of oil, guys. This is just like the main thing about chainsaws here, guys. If you want to get into chainsaws, I mean, they might be cool and all, but they can be dangerous. You know, they can be dangerous in their own way. They could be, you know, they can do a lot of things to you if you don't know what the heck you're doing with chainsaws. I've been running chainsaws for a while, and I've been collecting these chainsaws for a while. And I had that P28 for a while. Never cut it in the wood, but it was my first time ever cutting in wood in the video here, because I'm not gonna put this thing through some wood either, because this little Remington doesn't deserve to be in wood. It deserved to be in my collection for a reason, because it deserved to be on a wall or hanged up. But if you can't get these things to run, well, the best idea I can give you is about these little Remingtons. I'll tell you what, they are the best saws ever made. And yeah, they were manufactured to be the quickest and the powerful saw, a lot more better than Poland's. This was Poland's competitor, though. This is one that Poland's really, really hate back in the day. Before any else chainsaws turned junk back in the day, Remington stepped up in the mid-70s and helped out a lot of people back in the 70s. They had a lot of trouble back in the 70s where, you know, people couldn't afford smaller chainsaws, and they don't feel like spending over $100,000 on one. Back in the day, this saw was a lot more expensive than the Poland's were. See, the Poland's I do not like. I like the Remingtons more. I heard a lot of good things about Remingtons and their chainsaws. They are good chainsaws every way. You just gotta learn how to take care of them right. You know, don't leave it sit in a barn like this. This is what happens to them. They get neglect, and that's not a good idea. You know, having these chainsaws neglect, I mean, it is a good thing to find a chainsaw that's been neglected and shit like that, but it's not a good thing entirely at all. If you never run on those chainsaws, the only thing I just did to that thing was just replace the spark plug, because I got rid of the old spark plug, threw it away because it was just no good. After throwing a new spark plug on it, you just got spark, and it's running now where it needs to be, guys. You know, this is my old chainsaw. I'm a chainsaw collector, guys. The only thing I got is the Pioneer P28 and the Homelite Zip, and I'm just missing one more. And the next one I'll be working on is the McCulloch Super 250 if I can ever find one. But I'll find one eventually. It's gonna take a long time to find one, but I'll find one. Oh, in the meanwhile, it's gonna take a long time. But I gotta get this 58 Zip fixed next and get him out of the way. And I gotta throw the bar back on. I got the bar. I got everything with it, guys. The zip is all good, guys. You know, this is a chainsaw video. I do my own content my way. You know, if it ain't my way, it's the highway, guys. It's just how it is. If it ain't my way, it's the highway. That's where the rumor goes. But now I gotta end this video off. So if Bucket Billy Reese is watching, I didn't mean to, yell at him or try to get mad at him. He just he doesn't comment back. He doesn't message me back. He just he acts like he doesn't care about me. But hey, that's fine. He's a chainsaw guy. He's got business. I don't got business. So I found the nut, guys. Never mind. I found it. Oh, I got it. I was gonna grab the Magnum bowl and find it, but it's fine, guys. We got to take care here. So take care, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and comment down below what you guys think of this chainsaw when I got to here today. If you guys didn't think it was going to run, well, I got it to run today. All I really had to do is replace the spark plug, get replace the new handle. I got the old handle, which is the broken one, which I couldn't get fixed. So I got a new handle for this guy. So I hope I don't break this handle next. These parts are really hard to find for these Remingtons. They really are. They only made a few of these chainsaws. They didn't make too many of these saws. There were only a few out there of the little Remingtons as well. That's why a lot of people say the little chainsaws are a little bit more rare than the bigger ones. The bigger chainsaws are kind of rare. They're not as rare as the smaller ones. A lot of people say. A lot of people just say like, oh yeah, the smaller chainsaws are not that. Smaller chainsaws are kind of rare, The rarest one you're going to see in a chainsaw is you're going to see the Remingtons. They're kind of little vintage and rare to find. Yeah, they really are. They are extremely rare to find. They're really vintaged. I think someone got the wrong bar for this guy. I think this thing was made for a top bar. I mean, I can cut a part for it, but I have to have my dad do that for me, though. But the only thing I got to do for this thing today is to just tighten the bar up and give her a new start. We'll try her out again. This time, I'll see how she cuts, guys, and we'll make a video on this thing when I'm cutting limbs with this thing. This will make a great limb cutting saw if you guys wanted to get a limb cutting saw. Well, this is the best handling limb saw ever. So I got the bar on it, guys, finally. You guys want to see how cute this little bar is? Look how cute that little bar is. Look how cute that is. That's super cute. Look how cute that bar is. Look how cute that bar is. That thing's so cute. Yeah, it looks so cute. That's a 12-inch bar right there, guys. Actually, it's an 11-inch bar, but at least I got the bar cocked up a little bit because the adjuster, I think someone got the wrong bar for this guy. It might be the original bar. I just don't know. It's got a slack adjuster on it, see? It's not missing or anything. It's just right there, but I can't adjust it. So I just have to adjust it manually, older way. Make sure this chain's going to work fine before I cut it in wood. Well, I guess the next time I'm just going to try to see this thing cuts out in wood. Try her out, guys. Well, it's going to be a little bit slacky, but that's not going to be that bad. As long as it cuts through wood, I'm fine. The only thing I'm going to use this chainsaw for is when I'm cutting through like small pieces of wood and stuff like that. That's all I'm going to use this chainsaw for. I'm going to use it for its own meaning. I'm going to use that little stick right there. I'm going to go find me a stick, cut it with it, see what it does. Well, thank you guys for watching for this chainsaw video. Great day and have a great day, guys. Thank you guys for watching.